Hello. Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. Let's mute that. All right. How's everybody doing and such? Let me pull up. Reference images. Ashira. Okay. So I need to make a folder for that. It's not in its own thing. You're my only hope, Sukin, for a lizard race. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Sean knows. I don't know if it'll happen before launch or anything, but definitely whenever we get around to adding anything new, I'm definitely gonna be like, please, can we have the lizards? We should make a petition or something. Okay, let me load this into Photoshop. And I guess probably what I'm going to do is start with the female version first, because that's what's most rendered. Fail. This needs to be white. Okay. I was kidding at first, but then Sean was like, "Oh, like the idea wasn't shut down." He was like, "Yes, Zukin is a fan." I'm like, "Okay, well, the lizard race is kind of classic shape." Yeah, I'm a big fan. Although the tricky part is obviously we can't just make an XR. So the tricky part is then making a lizard race that is our own thing and doesn't suck. So I'll probably try and put together something in advance, so whenever we do get around to it or whatever, at least it's good to go. Okay, that's probably good enough. What size is this? 100, that's fine. Hey Nick. Hey Keith. Izuku entering lurk mode for a bit. In-law is over. Hey, by the way, I just found out that Evercraft Online is going to be doing some alpha testing per their Discord. That's cool. I am not in their Discord. So I maybe need to do that. So I was going to start the Ashira model, but I also wanted to do a bit of gameplay testing because Nick just did some stuff, some tweaks. So I think my plan right now is I'm gonna play a little bit. I think I only need to get to like level 2 or 3 to have some feedback. So let's go to update from master. So I'm just gonna pull the latest real quick, and then we'll play a little bit of Monsters and Memories, and then I'll switch back over to doing some art stuff. Okay. Let me clarify. It sounded like people were able to actually go in the game and do stuff. Yeah, I haven't really been following the Evercraft thing, I'm afraid. So I don't really, I've seen it, but I haven't really like followed the Discord or any of that stuff. Oh damn. Video card is 99% usage, 100% usage. So if you guys see any stuttering on the stream, let me know, and I'll try and stop that. It was fun when we played it on Sean's stream back in October. Maximize. Hey, Lord Sacrum, how's it going? What did you guys play? What classes did you guys play this morning on Sean's stream? I'm actually gonna have to. We'll do this. How's that? Sean was playing a fighter. Okay. Was it? I think Goblin was on. I don't know if he actually did it like a playtest or he's just running around. Let's see. Combat classes. Where was gameplay? Okay. I wasn't playing. I was just building and watching. I think someone was a chamois for a bit. Okay, so sounds like there was a fighter and a shaman, like a fighter and a priest. So I'm going to make. I'm gonna delete this gnome, and then I'm going to do our Gnome Enchanter. Oh, this guy's seen some better days. I like this one. Let's go with this. Perfect off the bat. Azukin Gnome Enchanter level 1. Let's see how this goes. Ogre Shaman and Human Fighter. So Gnome Caster is what we're doing. Get a nice range of things here. Okay, Jesus. Look at this. Oh man, my dude's like drunk. Just logged in. He's got some issues. I think there's some of the materials there are cannot scribe ability. Okay, I cannot. Good to know I cannot scribe my drink, my water skin into my spell book. I'm glad we tested that. Okay, so we got Torment. I love the size difference between the races, so cool. I think we were talking about the gnome was maybe a little bit on the too small size, so we're probably going to scale him up a little bit, but definitely still going to be very small. Feet are still not touching the ground. The gnome looks like he's in IT. So you got to give those beetles a butt wiggle while they move. Oh shoot. Yeah, they could be scaled up a bit for sure. Yeah, I think part of the problem is one of the things that is kind of screwing with stuff is the fact that they are still kind of floating. So we need to figure out what's up with there, so we can fix that, and then we'll have ooh. Is the snake anim make it in yet? It is not in yet, no. I need to implement that. I haven't gotten around to that yet, I'm afraid. Are all the models floating or just gnomes? It's like whatever model you're playing as seems to be like it's like a user side thing, because like if someone else was in game right now, these are just corpses, so they won't. But like if this was a player, like someone else, they would appear to me as touching the ground. It's like a weird thing where it's only you who floats. So okay, so let's kill some sheets. Got a little bat here. Cast my little torment on him. Oh damn, I am not doing much damage here with the dagger. We have a gamer over here. Oh damn. I am a gamer. Something's up with the cast animation too still. It's not playing like the cast end, like the cast resolution. It's, we all float down here. I saw a video of a guy playing at World of Warcraft. Totally blind, and I'm so inspired. That's cool. The good thing about being in casters, I don't have to chase down those rats. And I should probably rest a little bit. Be nice if I had like, I don't know where the Enchanter trainer is, but I don't think you get anything until like level 4 anyway. But it'd be cool to have some sort of like a charm or something to help you kill stuff a little bit quicker. I think even enchanters in EverQuest 1, they got like their summoned pet at level 4, so helped out a little bit. Yeah, my vision is really bad, and it's going to be all gone probably in the next 5 years. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, Justin. I can't even imagine. I'd be really bummed being a visual person. I don't know what I would do. The powerful animation. The gnome doesn't actually have any animations of his own right now. He's all using either the human or the ogre animation. We don't have any specific gnome animations yet. This rat's kicking my ass. Unlock. Let's move this a little bit closer. Let's get away from this skeleton. It's just getting dark and he will attack me. It's getting very dark. I have a larger screen, so I think Sean probably plays on a 1080 or something, I'd imagine. So I'm playing on a 4K monitor, so this is what it's like. I can fit stuff in places. It's nice. I do need ultravision. Yeah, it would be nice if when we get that in for people, I'll just have to use my spell effects as kind of a interrupted. Just see a little bit of him. He looks really cool when he's underlit like that. Okay, it'll go. Oh, I killed him before it went off. Ooh, a rusty dagger. Is this better than one I have? Can I have two things? How do I have? Can we have two windows open? I guess not. Okay, so this one is damage 3, delay 23. This one is, so it's just this one's slightly faster. So let's switch that. I will stab things slightly quicker. I will miss things slightly quicker, I should say. Is that voice sound effect Robert? I think so. I actually don't remember if it's his voice or I assume so. Who did the voice for the Skelly Death? Love it. Yeah, I don't know. I assume Robert obviously made the sound effect. I don't know if it's his voice or not. Okay, what are we at now? Oh geez, we're like not even halfway. Not even. Yeah, we're gonna be killing stuff for a little bit here. I think this is probably decent though, considering I've only killed like 5 things or something. It's definitely probably slower than a fighter though, because I have to like sit and heal myself. I didn't even turn on any GM commands, so this is all like regular player stuff. I don't know if using the turn-in quest, because there's a bone chips quest. I don't know if that is allowed during this test or not, if that affects anything. I need to like look at what Nick even needs. Did combat mob difficulty feel easy, medium, or hard? I'd say this is like easy. This is easy combat, but I mean, I'm kind of getting my like, I'm not like destroying, but I'm not struggling, I would say. I do need to like sit and rest between a couple pulls, but I'm not like, it's not sweaty palming over here. What class did you play? Enchanter? Did combat feel difficult, easy, etc.? How long did it take you to get to level 2, level 3, any additional levels? So I'm gonna have to actually watch the playback on this to find that out, I think. But I don't know, maybe, I don't even know how long it's been now. It's been 20 minutes already, but I haven't been playing the whole stream, so I guess maybe 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes so far, and I've got like, is that maybe a third of my level? It just reminded me when you showed the snake. I'm going to log into EverQuest 2 and see if I can get away with a name. Hilton rats? Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can... Oh, he's kicking my butt. Hey, BTC Retro. I guess I need to move my camera over a little bit. It's blocking the thing. Okay. Just barely squeaked that one out. Kill 10 rats? Ah, gotcha. Did you get a new 4K monitor? No, I've had a 4K. I've had a 4K monitor. I actually have two. I've been all my streams and stuff have been 4K. Although I kind of downscale it to like 1080 when I'm streaming. Some of the earlier videos that I recorded, like the stream recordings, were at 4K though, like when I first started streaming. But I don't think I was doing a lot of gameplay at that point. Let me see if I can. I feel like I'm stuttering a bit, but maybe I shouldn't mess with stuff because I'll have to fix that after stream. I wonder if I do this. Turn off. Enable preview. Let's do that. Does that help at all? Did that help at all? My video card on my stream PC is like maxing out right now, so I'm trying to help it out a little bit, but we'll see if that does anything. Okay, let's go back to killing stuff. At least the like, of course I'm only level 1, but medding up and stuff doesn't take forever. It seems like the mana and the health kind of regenerate at a similar pace. 2 rusty daggers. Need to be able to dual wield at level 1 as an enchanter. Is it lagging? Okay, hang on. I guess I'll just... cut that. Sad. That should smooth it out, I think, BDC. I just turned off something that was hogging the thing. So let me know if it's still laggy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I keep trying to like record, do a recording while I'm streaming as well, because it's easier for me to get like a better quality recording quickly and throw it up on YouTube, but I just can't handle it, I guess. It's too much. I need a better video card or something, maybe. Can't handle it. I don't even know why I keep trying, because every time it screws it up, so. I just so badly want to record at 4K. Alright. We're about 50% of the way through now, and it's been maybe 20 minutes. Oh, this snake's kicking my ass. And let's see if you guys can see down here, a snake's kick hits you for 1 damage. So in case anybody's wondering, snake kick is in. I think you've seen, probably Sean's probably showed that off, but if anybody doesn't watch his and they watch my stream and they wanted confirmation, there you go. Okie dokie. When is the snake and rat animations? I'm gonna try and get those done this month sometime. It's on the list for this month, so yeah, just haven't started that yet, but there's still time. Sean actually already started the snake animation. He's got a little slither. Yeah, I need to take a look at that and get that in. So he did that already, so it's just the rat needs a little bit of thing, and yeah. So maybe I'll be able to get the snake in like this week or something, if it's if he did those already. I'll have to take a look. I haven't even looked at them yet. Okie dokie. These fire beetles are higher level. They'll definitely kick your ass. So let's not fight them. Hey Rev Chumley, how's it going? First time chat viewer. I don't think you've been able to catch any of my streams live yet. So welcome. There's this weird bug that's I've noticed one of the faces on the hammer right here is missing right here, and I've been meaning to do something about that for months now. Ooh, cloth belt. Yeah, so I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but we got a bunch of new people rolling in after that, I think. Playing for tonight's stream. I'm playing a little bit, obviously, right now. Trying to get some data for Nick, because Nick has done some gameplay tweaks, and he's looking for people to do some playtesting and give feedback. So I'm just doing a quick like 1 to 2. Maybe I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit level 2 just by killing stuff. I'm gonna try and find some get all the skeletons, and then I'll turn in the bone ships for the quest, and then I'll get to level 3, and then I'll probably stop there for now, and then I'll switch over and do some art stuff. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. Not that I can do anything with it right now. Can you kill something in first person? Interested in how the sword animation looks. A bow? Yeah, so I can't really see much right now in first person, but it looks better with the ogre or the human. Oh shit, this guy's kicking my ass. He's kicking me. He's literally kicking me. I'm gonna die here. Oh. He killed me so bad my hair fell off. And then the zoom out of shame. That's nice. Oh, look, my skin tone changed. And I can't move. Okay, I have died, and now I cannot move. So that's a bug. Good thing we have a report issues bug. Let's see. What category is this? Broken spawn. NPC art missing or vanished. Broken spawn. I don't know if that counts. This is specifically. I'm gonna do other. I have died, and when I respawned. Oh wait, is this the whole summary? Is this the title? I'll just do died and couldn't move upon respawn. I got kicked by a snake and died. When I respawned, I could not move my character in any direction. Submit. Bug report sent. Okay, so I'm gonna have to camp out. And we'll probably fix that. So not only did BDC Retro get me killed, but he also broke the game. So it's a oh shit! I'm still broken. You broke my character. Holy shit! It's the hairdo. This guy's seen some stuff. This guy right here. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay, hang on. I don't have any of my GM powers, so let's see. GM on Cascade. I'm stunned. That's like I'm stunned, and that's why I can't do stuff. My memorization of Torment has been interrupted. So this character is broken. Where did that bug report go? I don't know if there is or not. If there is, I'm not aware of what it is. Sit. Camp. Oh, look at that! I moved. That's interesting. Let's try that. I sort of feel guilty, but at the same time, glad this happened to you. So it sit, 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 sit. That's weird that it's like fly on. Yeah, dude, this my character's jacked. I'll try reloading it real quick though and see. Or just reload the whole game. Gotta delete the whole game and start over. So if I'm still stunned, then I'm probably just gonna switch over to doing art stuff. Yeah. Alrighty then. I don't know where the bug reports go. Let me see if I can find those. Yeah, I don't know where that bug report went, so I can't like add a note to it. But lucky that at least I was on stream, so somebody could watch that in horrific detail. GM invulnerability doesn't neglect all effects. No, I turned that on. I'm invuln right now. GM invulnerability enabled. I can't move. Client state report. I don't know where that is though. Client state report. Well. Anyway, so it would have. I was almost level 2. I think it would have taken maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to do that, and then I was gonna dump all those. Uh, 3019. See, I don't really know. I have not been in like um educated on how to operate that database thing. So, I mean, I see it, but I don't know where that is or how to access that. So, because I'm just a dumb artist. Um, but it's fine. We'll swap to the other thing now. The thing I do know how to do. And we will do some arts. It's just less exciting, I'm sure, but I'm sorry. Let's see. Ashira, this one. Here's my tablet. Get that all set up. Get my stylus here. Okie dokie. You guys want to see some art stuff? Let's do this. Just gonna rough it out real quick. Okie dokie. I don't know what the heck is going on there. I feel like I'm getting all the stream problems, man. Of course, some of them are self-inflicted, I guess, but still. Let me do this thing real quick while that starts up again. Okay, and back. Good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like everything on my end was fine. It's like it was showing like it dropped to like 0 kilobits for some reason, but like I still had internet. I don't know what's going on, but the internet's out to get me, man. So that's cool. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's go back to this. So I'm just trying to kind of I'm gonna do like a really sort of rough block out of the shape here real quick, and then we will refine from there. And I'm not gonna sculpt the whole thing like in great detail. This has just been my process where I like to kind of sculpt it in ZBrush. Because it's easier for me to sort of figure out what's going on there that way. And then I can do like the low poly version and stuff. So that is what is happening right now. Oh no. Well, that's not good. This is kind of at a weird angle, so I have to do it in a weird way right now, but okay. And pull that out, push that down, push this up, pull that back, and try and push that neck in a little bit more. Let's do some ears. I'm going to use that jackal that I did previously is going to be, I'm going to use parts of that as well. So because the jackal and the Ashira are both kind of jackal. I mean, the Ashira are sort of like they are jackal creatures. They're like sort of gnolls, but instead of wolves or whatever, they're jackals. So I'm going to use the jackal model that we have previously made as part of these guys, so that they look similar, because they are kind of the same thing. And let's do, I'm gonna just add an extra piece in there. Okay, let's do this. And usually when you're doing a sculpt of any sort, it looks awful in these beginning stages. So there's no getting around that, really. You just got to kind of get through the weird phase quickly. You want it to look like something. So there's no magic make it good button. Where jackal? Where jackal or jackal where? Where's that jackal? I believe, I don't know if where jackal is I don't know if they're like werewolf. I guess actually they are maybe more that than just like gnolls, I think. I don't know. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say anything that would be spoily, so I won't say anything, but mind it and make it a jerkle? Never mind. Maybe. You might be onto something. Okay. I would like, it would be fun to like do like a full-on sculpt of some stuff. At some point. So I will do that maybe. Makes more sense when we find something that's like the concept is more solid, you know. I could do a cool sculpt and maybe what I was hoping we could figure out how to do is like do some 3D prints of stuff or something and have that be one of the things people can buy. But I don't know how logistically how the logistics on that would work. Close holes. Let's cut off the head too. Close holes again. There you go. It needs a tail, doesn't it? Need a tail. I don't like how the dynamic brush, it's always too small for me. Okay. Okie dokie. That's everything more or less. That's kind of the shape. Let me get this arm sort of more in place here. And there you go. Boom, jackal done. See, that wasn't so hard. Let's do auto groups. Let's delete hidden. Let's close holes. Let's re-dynamesh real quick. Clean this up. And let's mirror that. So if I model one of the character designs for fun, you guys won't kill me, right? No, dude, go for it. We have a... I don't know if you're in Discord or not, and I don't think I've seen you unless you have a different name. We do have like a channel in Discord for community content, or you can like post, like if you made something, if you wanted to post it, you can totally post it in there. Nicodemus is always making like little drawings and stuff, which are really cool. Just like it's either watercolor or they're Prismacolor pencil sketches and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm in there. I just don't post much. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you've probably already seen that stuff, so you're totally welcome to make stuff. Totally encourage it. Really, I love seeing like that stuff. And I mean, I've seen the stuff you've made. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I mean, I've kind of like lurked your Instagram, and I like a lot of the stuff that you've done. I think there was one in particular that I was looking at. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but it was really cool. I'd have to look it up again. It was maybe might have been a Star Trek thing, or I forget. It was like, oh, that's so cool. Did you do like a Borg cosplay or something like that? I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. I'm sorry, but I don't know. There's something. I was like, oh. Made so many random crap over the years. Who knows? Yeah. At least you like. I don't know. There's something about having it like in your hands. Like as nice as it is working in 3D like this, the downside is I don't get to hold it, you know? So it's the trade-off. I do love clay, but I need more practice out of meat space. I did a lot of ceramics and stuff in high school. That was like my jam. That's kind of that's kind of why I ended up where I am, because like I like I liked sculpting, but I didn't like being away from my computer, because I actually turned my mom's garage into like a little ceramic studio. I had like my own kiln and everything, and like I made this um like a work table thing, and covered in canvas. I did the whole thing, and I never really did anything with it. I never made anything, because I didn't want to sit in the garage. I wanted to be on my computer playing video games or something. So I was like, well, maybe if I got into like game art or something, then that's like a good combination of the two things. So that's kind of how I started. That's my origin story. And I went to college for it and all that stuff. Can't say I haven't set up. Can't say I haven't set up for a hobby, then walk away myself. Yeah. It sucks putting all that time into all that. But it is what it is. Another part of it was like, you know, standing all the time. It was hurting my back and stuff. So I was like, so I don't know. There were issues. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. I don't need this so much anymore as that. It's gonna be just permanently there now. I'm probably gonna modify how these legs are, because I feel like the length of the thigh here is a bit too much for this. I'm probably gonna look up the whatever leg type that is, and see what I can do about making it look a little bit more readable, I guess, or I don't know. Obviously there's an exaggeration there that I want to keep, but I think also making it look, not too crazy as well at the same time. So I'm just gonna kind of guess on how this thing is gonna work for now, and then I'll adjust from there. The head is quite large too. Maybe it's just because it's wide. Have you tried Adobe Medium and sculpting in VR yet? Really makes it feel like clay. I have not. I don't have any VR stuff. I haven't gotten into that whole thing. For whatever reason, I'm just like, I'm not in any rush to get VR stuff. I don't know. I don't like cramming my stupid face into a teeny screen mask thing. I have like a really greasy face sometimes, so the thought of like getting all up in my business with my stupid greasy face is just not appealing to me. So I haven't really rushed out and bought one of those. But maybe one of these days when there's something that's really compelling, I guess, I don't know. You guys don't have greasy faces? Is that just me? So will Ashiras have boobs because they would be kind of weird? There is like a little bit of a boob thing there on the concept. I was gonna keep that, I guess, but we could also just trim it down. For the time being, I was gonna add it in there. Didn't really think about that, honestly, so it's an interesting point. Something I could bring up with the folks and see where everybody is with that. I could put the boobs down here or something. Just a little isn't that more atomically just like little four boob thing or something? I don't know. Oh no. Sneeze. Let's move those a little bit. don't think I need dynamic on anymore. Which way are these hands supposed to be? Well, 4 sets. You can skip to 8 sets of boobs. Oh, they're just nipples though, right? There's not really any memory. It's, I don't know. I haven't spent, I can't say I spent a great deal of time researching canine memories. So sorry to say. Or not sorry to say, I don't know. In order to be accurate, you must do the research. You're going to have a weird search history. Dude, I'm gonna get banned if I do that on stream, so I gotta, if we're doing all this development out in the open, I gotta stream while I do that, right? But then I'll get banned from streaming. You guys are out to get me. Everyone's out to get me. Trying to get me banned. Thought we were friends. It's not cool, man. Friends don't let friends research canine memories. Pretty sure that's in the Bible or something. Oh. Did we get a subscribe? I just changed my my followers thing. Or my it's in the wedding vows. I just changed my my whole follower and subscribe like alerts. I don't know why it didn't fire off. Do I have it hidden? Let me check this real quick. Because it was really cool, actually, the one I set up. I thought it was fun. So let me see if I can find that real quick because y'all need to see that. Let's see. Let me see if I can find. I have alerts on. I don't know why I didn't go off. You guys were robbed of the joy, so I will try and we'll do this. Subscriber event.
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes.
Oh
Instead,
no.
fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
Have I had my freaking... I've had my damn speakers on this whole damn time. Yeah, so that one doesn't play the music, I guess, with the subscriber, but... And I guess it doesn't even go off when the... Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but maybe it doesn't go off for the Prime sub, but either way, thank you, Rev Chumley. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I don't know why it didn't go off, and that's a huge bummer. But hopefully you enjoyed the little GIF, because I made this actually. This little, it's the troll model. I put the dwarf animations on the troll, and it like shrunk his body into himself, and so so that's like that sort of shaman epic jiggle thing or whatever that is. I don't even know what it is, but so that's my my subscriber thing. I don't know why it went off. Actually, I'll have to look into it more later, because there was actually a cool sound effect with that was supposed to go off. I'm disappointed now that didn't work properly, but we'll figure it out later. Okay, here's my little alien, my weird alien thing. My were alien. I should save this too while I'm doing stuff. Okie dokie. So let's see, what else do we want to do? It's kind of coming together. It still looks like a Frankenstein monster, but you can kind of see it, right? You see what I see, right? It's I'm just kind of bouncing around right now, just trying to get stuff looking like stuff. I think we can get rid of that for now. Gotta block it out first. Looks like a great base. Yeah, it's coming together, sort of. Um, Slowly but surely. It's always this like first bit when it looks like an alien that you question your whole life choices, or like maybe I should have like gone to college for business or something. Okay, and in order to get around this weirdness with like the legs can merge together sometimes when they're really close together like that. So it's easier to just kind of have one leg for a little while I figure that out. So I should also block in the clothing too, actually. That'll help visualize. I was playing around with Cascader the other day. Gotta say, it's pretty nice, especially the built-in gravity stuff. Yeah, it's really nice, man. Especially for me as like someone who isn't really great at animating. It's like, and it's very intuitive. It's like I picked up most of it without having to like look up anything really. Um, I only had to like look up one thing um, initially. Can you talk about how the new animator will work with you? They'll just take over for the work Sean's been doing. Busier than a one-legged werjekyll. Yeah, so if we get in, yeah, that's a good point. Thanks for mentioning that, BDC Retro. We are looking for an animator right now, because neither myself nor Sean are professional animators, and we're doing the best we can. But you know, if there's like someone who is like an animator and knows what they're doing and wants to join the team, then there is that opportunity right now, and that role would pretty much be taking over definitely the creation of the animations, but ideally, um, in my opinion, if they have knowledge on how to rig, they can also rig the models as well, which would help, especially if that person was like good at it, good enough so that like if they wanted to re-rig stuff, because like the rigs that I've been using are just like the basic Cascader stuff, so it's not super robust. There's a lot of manual animating that happens. So if someone out there is good at that sort of thing, they could probably get a better rig than I could do, and then there'd be more control over that stuff, and the end result would probably be better as a result of that as well. So just all in all, like it would be better. But if you just wanted to roll in and just animate stuff in Cascader, that's totally doable as well. It's voluntary work. Yeah, we're all working pro bono right now. So it's not a paid position at the moment, although there are potential to make some money doing it full time later on if we get funding and all that, or we release the game and then there's the monthly fee that we could get revenue from, or if we open the shop, the merch shop, and we can get revenue that way. What is happening here? Yes, thank you for posting that. That's BDC Retro posted the link to the open role character animator on our website. So the animator handles rigging too. You just sculpt and hands it to them. Right now, what I've been doing is I'm making the modeling stuff. I've been doing some texture work. If nothing else, to do like the base so that Goblin can do his better texture stuff over top. And right now I've been doing the animation as well as setting them up, like rigging them and setting them up in Cascader and doing weight paints. And then I'm also implementing them into Unity. So in theory, if we got an animator, they could take over. They could either take over at the point after I get it set up in Cascader for them to animate, or if they know how to rig, then they can just take it from me right after that point, and then rig it, weight paint it, and then do the animation. And I'd imagine if someone could do that, they'd also be able to implement it into Unity, which would take a lot of stuff off of my plate, I guess. And it'd be really cool actually if they were familiar with Unity, then maybe they'd be able to like set up the animator controllers better as well, because they're kind of they're a couple issues with them right now, I'd say, that we need to fix. So there's a lot of stuff to do there, and there's a lot of animations that need to be done. So even if someone didn't know the other stuff but like could animate, just do the animation portion, there's still a lot of work there. So there's kind of a range of skill level that is kind of could be useful for the right person there. Just think of the exposure. Yeah. Well, we're not doing it for the exposure. We're doing it for the love of, the medium, for love for MMOs, and old school MMOs in particular. That's why I'm doing it. It's a passion project. Everybody on the team, this is their passion. They want to do this. So that's why we are here. That's why I'm here anyway. This is a dream project for me. I wanted to. I've always wanted to make an MMO, and in the vein of EverQuest and that sort of thing, ever since I played EverQuest, So I hope you all find someone great for that role. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we can get by without it. Like, we've been doing what we've been doing, and it's not something that like we can't progress without. It's just kind of something that's like, it would be nice to have someone to kind of handle that part so that it's taken off the hands of myself or Sean or even Ollie if it's more of the tech stuff. So I wish I could help, but I've only ever done 2D animation. Not a ton at that either. Might be worth posting on Reddit. Game dev classifieds. Friends of mine. Yeah, I could pass that along to Sean. I don't know where he's posted stuff or anyone else on the team. I actually posted on the Cascader Discord. They don't really have like a section for job postings or anything, so I just kind of put it as I was posting that the beetle. I kind of posted my beetle in the critique section. I was like, here's my shitty beetle. We're looking for a real animator if anyone's out there. So I don't know. It's probably not gonna get a lot of people coming looking for stuff. One guy like reached out and was asking about it, but it wasn't really a good fit for him, he said. So let's cut these hands off. It being like an unpaid sort of volunteer passion project thing, it's kind of, it's going to be hard to find somebody, I think. And it is what it is, I don't expect us to find somebody right away or, so. And like I said, we're getting by right now as is. It's just one of those things that would make things easier if we had someone who knew what they were doing better in that area. Okay, where's my subtool menu here? What the fuck is going on? Time to save. That means it's time to save. I suspect finding someone that is a good fit for the team is harder than finding someone experienced enough. Yeah, see, that's another thing. It's not just about experience. It's about, because like that guy who reached out probably like had the experience to do it or something, but he wasn't really interested in working on an MMO. And probably would have preferred it to be a paid thing too. So, and I don't begrudge him at all for that. It makes sense. So it's tricky to find someone who's going to be interested enough in the project to want to, you know, donate the time. Okay, which way do I want the hands to be? Let's try and figure this. I think I want them to be out. So let's say that this is the back of the hand, like here. So this is going to be that's the back of the hand, and it comes out just a little. Just making a little cube thing, little hand cube. Meat, as I like to call them, they're the meat fists. Get them meat fists in the right orientation. And I think these hands are a little bit big too, so I'm gonna shrink them a little bit. I wonder if EQ forums would be a good place to ask. EQ nerds that happen to be animators would be good. Work he's interested in and get paid for. Some people want everything. I know, man. It's unbelievable, these people. These millennials. These millennials are ruining my passion project. Still feel like these forearms are kind of on the long side. I don't think I really adjusted those yet though, but it was more about the legs that I changed. And these actually look kind of small. So let me do this. Oh man. Forgot to turn on mirroring. Oh shit. Okay. think I need to make the neck kind of longer too, don't I? So let's merge down the ears and the head, and I'll move these up a bit, and then I'll pull the neck up from the torso. They're kind of like the is it Horus or Horus is the Egyptian god that's like a jackal, right? So it's kind of what we're don't even know why it didn't even like register in my brain that that's kind of what this is. Do you think the Egyptians are gonna slap us with a cease and desist? The ancient Egyptians will be mad at us. Might have to change the design a bit. Anubis, that's it. Yeah. Anubis is the god of death, right? I gotta know. Let's see. Anubis. Jackal-headed deity who presided over the embalming process and accompanied dead kings to the afterworld. I don't know if that qualifies as the god of death. Why is Anubis the god? Okay, that literally says it is. Alright, whatever. Yeah, God. Okay, I was right. I knew it. I know things. Oh shit. I missed some stuff here. I can see it now. Sean and Ollie zoom in with an investor and say they're making an MMO without a cash shop. Suddenly, the connection drops. Where Jackal don't skip leg day. I feel like these guys would make great archers. Wouldn't want to encounter them in a heavy storm. That's why I get, you know what, sandstorms and stuff is probably why they have like the small islets. I don't know if that was an intentional design decision on Goblin's part or happenstance, but kind of makes sense. Well, this old man that have to go to work in the morning, need to go to bed. Have a great night all. Glad I catch your stream. All right, Rev Chumley, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. And the donation or the subscription. It's very cool. Very cool of you. And I hopefully you'll be able to catch more. I kind of missed my usual Tuesday time, but I'm gonna try and start doing Thursdays as well, so double the potential Zukin time. I actually really like this, how this is coming along so far. This is pretty cool. I might end up like doing like a real sculpt with this or something. This is fun. Not like for the game, but like after I model it, I might continue sculpting on it and stuff. Who knows? Widen out the snout and tail, and you could have first wear a platypus. John knows what's up. Let's see. I'm gonna save it first before I fuck things up. It's almost like a Donald Duck kind of beak. There you go. Is there other ears? I don't remember if platypuses have ears there, but yeah. Do you plan on setting up the Ashira model for armor? Like, if there is an illusion? No. That, like, for player armor and stuff, there's like a specific UV setup that is required to get them all to be kind of uniform. And I don't have plans to set up the Ashira like that. So if you do turn into an Ashira, if there's an illusion for that, it'll just be like a regular NPC illusion where you have like the one texture or whatever. And if down the line we decide to make the Ashira like a playable race, then we'll have to redo the UVs to accommodate that. But for the time being, that's not the plan. We were talking about having more like monster races and stuff be playable at some point. But it's kind of the way we're kind of handling that is sort of we're just gonna make the game, make monsters and shit, and kind of based on what is really popular and what people want to like play as down the line, then we could like make that conversion from NPC to playable. So that's kind of how we were talking about handling that sort of thing. I think that'd be cool. Have more unusual races. No moon cat rat race, please. We have 3 moons, So there might be something up there. I don't know. I'm not up to date on the lore, so you guys can't get anything out of me because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, no how. Okay, this is coming together. Look at that. Got a little nose and everything. I'd be happy with a regular illusion, but wait, what about weapon and shield and stuff? So weapons, weapons and shields are attachments. That does not require any sort of UV stuff. And since NPCs will already be holding like weapons and stuff, they will already be set up. So that is something that they'll be able to do. So that's not a problem. Don't know how angry to make her. I really like that nose. That's a cute little nose. It's like a... Actually, let me do this. There you go. Kind of looks like you guys play Crash Bandicoot? There was that one, a gangster. Let me see. Crash Bandicoot gangster boss. I don't know his name. Pinstripe Potoro. He was like, I don't remember which boss he was, but he was this one. I don't remember like in what order you fought him, but it's like this guy, you hit that machine gun, and I think you like threw boxes at him or something. That's what this kind of reminds me of right now. Those are the vibes I'm getting. quiet. Sorry. Focusing on them shapes, yo. Them shapes. That looks really cool. I'm really pleased with how this is going. Usually I'm like, everything's terrible, So it's a nice change. It's, let's get this. Let's save that and go to geometry. So one thing I want to do right now, if you look at this actually isn't super high, but it's like everything is these squares that don't really fill the shape. Like it's not like efficiently distributed how it's got the squares. So one thing I can do is I can remesh it. I can have it kind of recalculate where the edges are. And I let it process real quick. Give it a second. And it recalculates it, so it kind of like, okay, what's the most efficient way to have all these edges and stuff going? And then so it's more efficient so that I can subdivide it even further with it not costing so much. It's not as taxing. So, and I can also project what it was before, and it's kind of already the shape it was. But like if I had changed, if like the low poly had changed significantly or something, then it's very useful. So it's very nice to be able to kind of do what you need to do without any worry of losing progress. So let's push this in more. And actually what I probably want to do is make this lower. The one advantage to having it a lower poly also is it's easier to smooth things out. Oh fuck, I don't want to do that. It's like the higher poly it is, like the stronger the smooth brush you need to kind of get the shape you want, or when you're smoothing stuff out. So I want to get a nice smooth little thing right here, right now. So I'm lowering the poly count so it's easier to do. Oh. Let's get rid of this tail for now. It's in my way. Good work though, really starting to look like the sketch. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's coming along. It's good. I don't know if I'm gonna I mean I could probably say it's close enough right now with the high poly to like just start making the low, but I kind of want to do a little bit more on this before I switch. So I don't think I'm not gonna get where I want. This isn't gonna be done tonight, basically. So still want to do some more things. To make it a little nicer. I should probably throw like some clothes on this though. That little loincloth thing or whatever. Let's see. Let's turn this up a little bit more. It's like actually easier if I merged down the torso and stuff into one piece first. Let's do that real quick. And then I want to just kind of combine this all into one little piece. And I will do that by just dynameshing it as one thing. Throw some clothes on it. Naked wear jackals are definitely terms of service. Yeah. Naked wear jackals will get beat up by the guards too, I think. Okay, and so this one is actually super high poly now. If we look at this, this is kind of a better example of what I was talking about before. There's like these squares are really small, so it's very inefficient. And like if I wanted to try and smooth this out, it's still kind of lumpy because it's so high poly that my smooth brush isn't very effective. So this is where actually, if I z-remesh this and bring it down to a lower poly, I have better control over this sort of stuff because I can go to super low and then I could subdivide it and I can bounce between high poly and low poly really quickly and kind of work on both ends if I need to. So we have a low poly now, and I can project the detail back from the higher poly. So I have exactly what it was before I did all that on the high end. So we're back to where I was, but now the difference is I can go all the way down and I can smooth stuff out way easier. And then it'll be, I can just kind of go up the chain of command or whatever you want to call it, and easily smooth stuff out. And it's a little bit nicer now. So okay. Oh. I'm gonna smooth the heck out of this actually. Okay. I'm gonna save the skin real quick, and then I'll do like a little, try and do a link cloth thing real quick. This actually looks kind of thin, but it's fine. Let's see, what are we working with here? It's kind of like comes out like this. I assume it doesn't come up the back because it's hanging around the whole neck like that. So I'm gonna go with, it's just like it's a backless piece. No information on that, so I'm guessing. Okie doke. And then, so now that we have it masked off, all I gotta do is, oh shoot, I need to delete that. And go to the extract. And I just want to extract just that piece I have, and I have it separated like that, and I can then can work off of this now as a separate piece. It's like extracting just the masked off part. Oh no, I didn't like that. Don't know why that happened. Let's go to 10. Theoretically, this should. And you know what? I should probably would be a better idea actually. I'll just. Oh, let's not delete. Let's duplicate. And then delete hidden, and then let's try and close holes. This might shrink this. Delete this one. And I don't know why that one was being weird, but plan B is to just kind of duplicate the body and inflate the piece that I want here. So now I have it. They're both on top of each other right now. Oh, what did I just do? So realistically, if you were not, if we're not putting cats on the moon, the trace starts there. Right now, there, as far as I know, there's nothing on the moon. But like I said, I don't read the oh, there's some fabric that falls down. I guess I'm just gonna put it like above the. It's like a little square piece that goes above the tail. And this is kind of messed up. This is not going great. To answer your question though, Keith, I don't know if anything's on the moon. I am not a good team member and haven't really read the information on that, if there's any at all. Knife curve. Let's. How do I? Is it knife curve or is it? I think it's knife. Knife curve, knife lasso. Let's try this one. Yeah. What the heck, man? Do what I tell you to do, not what. curved slice. That's a bit messed up there. Delete hidden, close holes. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. Let's do a Dynamesh. Nothing on the moon. Don't believe that for a second. Nothing on the moon that I'm aware of. Is that more realistic, more believable, more legitimate? Nothing on the moon that we know of. Do you ask because you want there to be something on the moon, or are you just trying to make sure that there is nothing on the moon? And which answer is the answer you're hoping for? Moon is made of cheese, therefore rat race. That'd be cool. What about like a cheese race? A race made out of cheese. It's just like little SpongeBob looking things running around up there. And they're like, they have low resistance to fire. Like if you get hit by like a fireball or something, you just melt. And it's like a permadeath situation. And if you get like hit by like an ice comet or something, you like get really brittle and then you just fall into pieces, and then that's also a permadeath. It's like hardcore mode. Play as cheese. All right. That was way harder than it should have been to get this simple little piece of cloth. Okay, so and we got like a I think I need to maybe finish doing the hips a little bit more before I really do like a legit little loincloth thing, but this is a good start, I guess. It's something, I guess. I don't know. instead of skin tones, it could be cheese varieties. The Swiss cheese would be the monks because they're so good at avoidance because they have less body mass. You know, you go for a punch or like a fireball, and the Swiss cheese is just like, you know, it's got the holes in it already, it just goes right through. Guessing pen. What do you work with? A mouse or pen? Yeah, pen, stylus. I got a um, a tablet and a stylus. I don't have a fancy one with the screen. I actually don't even know if I would want one of those. Kind of like this. I like the tablet and looking at the screen, but I don't know. I haven't really tried having one on the screen though. But from the times I've like done stuff with like my iPad and stuff, or just touching screens and stuff, I don't like how warm it gets. So I don't know if that would be an issue with Cintiq or not, but I don't know. I'm just kind of not sure if it's for me. All the skill comes from the gaming chair. I don't even have a gaming chair, dude. I have an IKEA chair. It's like this little upholstered IKEA chair. I need to do something about these arms as well at some point. Oh, I screwed that up somehow. That sucks. The only thing that maybe I don't know if the Cintiq would help with or not is like if I'm doing stuff for a long period of time, like my shoulder, my back really hurt. So I don't know if the Cintiq would kind of help with posture or not. Tough call. Might be looking down more depending on how you mount it. Yeah. Either looking down or reaching. See, that's the thing. Like, it might also be like if it's like a larger screen as well. Because this one, I have a Wacom. This is small. This is a small. So the actual draw space is very small. And I can go across the screen like with my wrist. But if I had like a larger Cintiq, like that's a larger screen that I have to go across, and that would be more arm movement. So I don't know. Maybe it would help with my back, but my arms would definitely be tired as well. Like it'd be kind of a trade off. So, um, and maybe I'd get used to that if it's just a strength thing. But yeah. Company called Huon has various tablets cheaper than Wacom. Might be a way to see if it'd be of use to you. Yeah, everyone's. I've heard good things about Huon. Everyone's kind of like swap into them or this and that. I'm just not convinced that I will like having a Cintiq like thing enough to spend any money on it, you know? Because like, what I mean, as while I do have some like long sessions of this can hurt a little bit. Um, it's not like it's not awful, and if I actually sit properly, like I got this chair actually because I wanted to. It locks in an upright position. It kind of has too much of a dead space, more dead space than I was hoping it would have. Um, and I got it because I wanted to like just sit upright and then put myself up against the desk and not be able to really move much. And I think that would it generally helps if I sit in the proper upright position. Um, so what the heck? Where's my mirror? No, let's do this. What? 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 Come on, man. Mask properly. It's killing me, Smalls. Screen version seems to be more of a photo painting tool to me. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not taking care of myself very well. So it's really my fault. So I don't blame any of the stuff I use. It's my own fault. Okay, let's see if I can freaking extract this properly this time. Actually, I did extract it properly last time. I just didn't want to zero mesh. Okay, so now that that is doing its job properly. Um, edge loop, panel loops, and then I need to add some more stuff to my little palette here. So keep going into these. Okay. Let's do the tail now. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Ugh. It's 9 o'clock already, though. I shouldn't say already though, but it is now 9 o'clock. So we got a bunch of stuff done. In a good amount of time there. Oh, why is this? This can only go so low. Okay. Yeah, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm probably gonna take off now. This looks pretty cool. I think the head might be a little bit too big. Um uh I might make the torso a little bit taller as well. There we go. Keep the ears real big. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's coming along good so far. Definitely still some stuff to do. I like how the sculpt is coming along, so I'm probably gonna push it a little bit for fun. I think maybe at this point I could probably just move to the low poly. So next time I mess with this, I might just do that. But I'm still gonna kind of work on this on the side or something. Oh, that looks bad. That doesn't look good from that angle. Sorry, I'm having fun with this, so I don't really want to stop yet, but I gotta go. Well, we'll figure that out. Let's need to do something with the head, maybe. I don't know. Oh man. Can I mirror this? Let's see. Sometimes I forget to. So what happened there is like I was working on this side, and I forgot I didn't have mirror on. And you can do like this mirror and weld where it like cuts it in half and then mirrors half of it, so it's like it becomes the same on both sides again, but it copies from the left side. So I was working on the wrong side, and when I do that operation, it messes up. So, but if I flip the thing, then I can do it. I can run that, and it'll fix it. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let's save. I'm gonna save this again, and then I'm gonna take off. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. anybody who may not know, this little werejackal or jackal knoll, or what it's called in Ashira. It's for our game Monsters and Memories. It's an indie MMO we're working on, and if you played any old school MMOs like EverQuest or Asheron's Call or any of those like early MMOs, you might like our game because we're kind of shooting for something old school like that. I am doing like a high poly sculpt of this character, but in the end, it's actually going to be very low poly. This is just kind of my personal workflow, so I like to kind of figure out the translation from 2D to 3D in ZBrush, and then I do a low poly version and all that stuff, and it's hand painted textures and everything. So yeah, this is just part of my process. In case you were wondering what the heck I'm talking about. But yeah, so just make sure that's saved. I keep saving my hotkeys and it never saves it. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna take off, and I'll catch you guys next week. Tuesday is Tuesday, and now Thursday is my usual stream time. So. Alrighty then, I'll catch you guys then. I'm hit the stop button now, and I'll catch you guys.